So let's roll into the section on bonuses. So this is step six.
Yeah. Hey,
Before I
Jack,
do, I just
can
want
I
to mention.
actually, oh yeah, sorry, go ahead. You got something you want to share? I wanted to demo something on this section, if that's okay with you. So I'll
Yeah.
take the bonuses, but if you've got a last thing that you wanted to share before I do that.
Head-
Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. So I want to share this with you because one of the worksheets that we've included is something called the bonus builder. And I think this is probably one of my favorite tools that we have provided for y'all here. And again, at the end here, I'm going to share exactly how you get access to all these worksheets and things. Some of you have already found it through the playbook, but what you're looking at here is the bonus brainstorm. This is something that, we got from Alex Hermosi that I thought was genius, where Alex talks about, as you're building out your offer, getting really clear on what are the objections, what are the reasons why someone wouldn't buy your offer, what's one of the reasons why they would like the result, they like your unique mechanism, but there's still something in the way, and it's probably not just price, but their price could be part of it. So we built out this bonus brainstorm where what I want you to do is list as many objections as you can possibly think of and list out all your objections here in this sheet. So I've got a few examples for objections as to why people might not jump into the offer stacks bundle with Voma. Hey, I've already got this other shopping cart. I've already got blank for my cart, right? Or I'll switch when I start getting sales. I'm not getting sales yet, so I'll switch and I'll start, when I'm start getting sales. Or hey, I'm already paying for an all-in-one. Like Kajabi handles my checkout pages and my LMS and my email and everything, right? So what we've done here in the bonus builder is the first thing that you want to do is recognize, okay, what are we talking about here? Like what, because this goes into the kind of the risk reversal piece. What category does this objection fall into? I've already got blank for my cart. I've already got, this other cart builder. So we go, okay, well, what if um we could actually help you do concierge migration. So this is more really the objection beneath the objection here is switching costs stink. Switching email service providers, switching page builders, funnel builders is a pain. And I've already got this other one. Okay, well, what if we offered you free concierge migration and we will do the heavy lifting for you so we can actually get you up and running faster? Okay, awesome. That's great. So that's one example. Now, in addition to that, with each one of these bonuses, so actually let me run through the other two real quick. So I'll switch when I start getting sales. Okay, we overcome that with Funnel Club. If you're not getting sales yet, there's something wrong with your business, with your marketing machine, with your endless evergreen funnel. We can fix that with some coaching and with the playbooks that we have. So what if we offered you Funnel Club for free? So free concierge migration, we're going to bake in Funnel Club. Hey, I'm already paying for an all-in-one. All right, well, what if we gave you a this 90-day rollback, 90-day do over on the price? Or maybe even better yet, we could give you a price lock. So maybe a bonus is, hey, you're going to lock in this price, and this is going to be the lowest we will ever offer Voma, as well as Funnel Club and Deadline Funnel. And you get all three of them for one low price, and that will be locked in as long as you keep that account forever. And I could list a bunch of objections. Again, you don't want to add too many bonuses to your offer. You don't want to kind of have it be so deep that people just get lost in it. Maybe one, two, or three bonuses. So if these were my top three, I might, let's say, I had a much longer list than this. I need a way of figuring out, okay, which bonuses are going to have the biggest impact. Well, you've got a couple different categories here, and let me just delete these numbers out here real quick. So impact on conversion. If I said, okay, what's my guess on a scale of 1 to 10 if I offered free migration and actually did the heavy lifting for someone, what's the likely for that to have an impact on conversion? Like they're more likely to say yes because of this bonus versus not. I'd like to think that's probably pretty high. I'm going to put that at a 9. The ease of delivery on this one is pretty low. It's not very easy because we actually have to pay our team to do the build out of those pages. It's a very manual process. And so maybe the ease of delivery is low on this one. Ease of creation. Do I have to do anything to create the bonus? Okay, I've got to create the process that our team is going to follow to actually do that migration. I'd probably say that's kind of like right in the middle. It's probably not super hard. I'd say it's probably easy-ish. So I'm going to put that at a 7. And, I'm just going to throw in some random numbers here, but you kind of get the idea, how this, you can start to kind of weight based upon, hey, how much do I think this bonus is going to impact the sale? How easy is it going to be to deliver this bonus? And how easy is it going to be to create this bonus? And then it gives you this bonus score over on the right hand side. And you can literally see based on the numbers, okay, this is probably the best bonus to create is this funnel club thing because, yeah, it's going to have a really high impact on conversion, really easy to create, easy ish to deliver. That's going to be an 8. Um, the last thing I'll mention on this, if you have any questions on this, please drop it into the chat. I'm happy to clarify more because I really want to make sure you understand the power of this tool. Step 1, list your objections. Step 2, go through and kind of come up with a bonus that could overcome that objection. Step 3, start to apply some numbers of how would that impact conversion? How easy is that to deliver? How easy is that to create? There's another thing here. You can say, does this exist or not? Because obviously that's a big deal. If you already have the bonus created, it's a little easier than if it's not. And then look at the score. And if you want to weight one thing higher than the other, to me, the impact on conversion is the most important part. I'm willing to roll up my sleeves and do the hard work and create something. And so you can see this is weighted lower at 50%. But if I wanted to, if say I wanted something that's just going to be super easy to create, and yeah, impact on conversion is important, but maybe not as important. And ease of delivery, let's say I want that to be kind of like somewhat important. I could change this to 150%. That's going to change those numbers based upon, what is showing up in each one of these categories. So hopefully that makes sense how to use the bonus builder. I guess while I'm on it, Jack, did any specific questions come in about the bonus builder while I was demoing that?
Not that one. Not that
Okay.
one specifically. I mean, there were some other questions regarding deadline funnel, and someone asked a question about how to make products go away in Kajabi, and I said, at towards the end of the call or in a follow up later, I'll make sure that we get someone on my team or myself gets them a specific answer. However, that is one of the reasons why we created Voma. Like, we didn't just create this out of the blue. We have helped people put together their funnels for years, and we see time and time again, people are really limited in terms of how they can structure their offers because really, honestly, everyone else out there is thinking in terms of, okay, you've got products, and so you've got checkout pages. Like, okay, done, right? And I know that I'm simplifying it, like they add in affiliate
Sure.
systems and stuff like that. But what we saw was a gap because people wanted things like, hey, I want to be able to automatically deliver bonuses before the deadline, but not after the deadline, and to do this and do that. Like, how do I do that with Kajabi or this card or that
Yeah.
card? And and that's just like the tip of the iceberg. But that's honestly why we created Voma, was to solve these problems of just like, okay, yeah, we can fix this with duct tape, spit, and baling wire, or we could build a platform that built from the ground up to handle this. But let me move on, and I want to get back to
Let's keep rolling. I want to make sure we addressed any around the bonus builder, but hopefully that you see the value in that tool. Keep your questions coming. I'm dropping them into a doc that Jack and I are going to get to at the end here. We're almost we're actually to the final step. We've got some bonuses and things to share with you, and then we'll get into this Q&A.